In this video, I have 3 Snowglobe DIYs for you. So for this first one, I'm using this jar that I got from Dollar General, a tree that I got from Dollar Tree, and a set of battery-operated fairy lights that I got from Temu. And I'm just wrapping the lights around the tree. And I'm going to make sure that I have enough left over so that I can glue the battery pack to the lid. And I'm just going to hot glue the tree to the bottom of my jar. I'm going to glue the lid together because I don't need it to be coming apart every time I want to turn the lights on and off. So when I glue the battery pack to the lid, I'm going to do it so that the screws are on the outside so that I can change the batteries if I need to. Now I'm going to put some faux snow into the jar. Now I'm taking this jute rope and I'm going to wrap it a couple times around the top of the jar, and then I'm going to take a piece of jute twine and tie just a shoestring bow with it and glue that on top of the jute rope. Now for this one, I'm using this salsa jar, a couple of trees I got from Dollar Tree, a little snowman that I've had for a long time, a piece of faux fur trim, and a jingle bell that I also got from Dollar Tree. And I'm going to hot glue the trees down into the jar. I'm using a long pair of tweezers to get them down into this jar because the top of it is narrow. I'm putting some glue on the bottom of the snowman, and I'm going to use those tweezers again to get the snowman down into the jar. I'm just going to work it into position. I did get a little bit of hot glue on the inside of the jar, and I just took my scissors and scraped that off. Now I'm going to take the faux fur trim and I'm just going to glue it to the lid. I'm not going to glue it to the jar. And then I'm going to glue the jingle bell on top, and it has a snowflake pattern on it, and I want the snowflake pointed up. Now I'm going to put the faux snow down into the jar, and then I'm going to shake it all around until I get the faux snow where I want it down in my jar. Now I made a bracket inside of my jar lid using a twist tie that was on some Christmas lights. I created a loop in the twist tie so that the flame of the battery operated tea light would fit inside of it to keep it from falling out. And this will allow me to put some light into this jar. I'm using a Christmas card, a pickle jar, a Mickey Mouse, and a white tree that I got from Dollar Tree. And I already wrapped the lights around it. Also a wooden snowflake, a jingle bell, a little piece of ribbon, and some scrap red material. And this is what I'm going to cover the lid in. I'm just going to cut that red material and hot glue it onto the jar lid. I cut it a little bit longer than I needed so that way I could glue it around the rim of the lid as well. Once I get that all glued down, then I'm going to cut off the excess material. I'm going to fold my ribbon in half, and it's going to give me a line that I can see to cut on so that I have my ribbon cut evenly. Then I'm going to glue that around the rim of the jar lid. I cut the front of the Christmas card off and stuck it down inside the jar. Then I glued down the tree and the Mickey Mouse. I'm going to glue the wooden snowflake on top of the lid along with the jingle bell. Then I'm going to glue the battery pack to the lid once again, making sure the screws are on the outside. And I'm going to pour faux snow into the bottom of my jar and shake it around to get it where I want it. That's it for this video. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.